Hello everybody, this is Robert, the DFW tree guy, the owner of Fruitful Tree Nursery. I just want to show you an update of my garden and nursery. This is in my backyard, my urban garden. That's a cedar elm in a 30-gallon. 3-gallon chickapin oaks. Just want to show you a little tour of my garden here in Johnson County, Cleburne, Texas. They call this North Texas. Apple tree, some plumerias that I personally pick in Hawaii. These are my squash plants. You see how green they are. All the organic matter is just making them, man, unbelievably green. These are what you call the soft yuccas. They're like native here in this area, in the North Dallas, Fort Worth area, cross timbers of America. This is kind of like our palm tree. They can get pretty tall, like 4 to 5 feet, and if you trim them up like that, they kind of look like a palm tree. So that's the Texas palm tree. My live oak. This is just a little garden tour in May. We just had a bunch of rain. We had 2 to 3 days of rain in North Texas. Today's supposed to be in the 70s, so it's like perfect weather for us. This is what you call a butterfly vitex. It grows very profound or prophetic, and it produces like a blue flower, and it's real great for the pollinators and the bees. They love it because it produces like a blue flower. I have only 2 more of these. They're in a 3-gallon. This is just a volunteer oak tree. They call this the bur oak. This is the oak tree with the biggest leaves. Biggest leaves oak. It's really pretty, and they call it a bur oak. Big beautiful pine tree I planted. Some peach trees. Just want to show you how everything's just popping in the garden. Popping at the nursery. These are the lantanas. I got some annuals because annual perennials here in my area, they're really drought tolerant. A lot of people like these lantanas here in the North Texas area. Sages right here, the blue and the purple and the red ones, very drought tolerant. Where I live, it's kind of like half desert and half woody, so we're right in the middle of it. Got some Japanese pines. Got some more of those, they call those the soft yuccas. I grew a bunch of tomatoes and peppers this year. I put them in a 25-gallon cow food pot. You can get these from like the ranchers and stuff like that. They feed their cows with feed in these buckets, and you can buy them off them for about $5 each. It's 25 gallons, so they're really big pots. Here's my tomatoes. Really happy this year with my tomatoes. I think because I started them 2 weeks before, and it made a really big difference. I put them in these pots when I grew them, and when I did have a freeze, I covered it with the same pot, an empty pot with the same way, and it covered it and it kept it, protected it. So, man, just that 2 weeks made a big difference in my growing, man. I'm going to continue to do that, grow it 2 weeks before my frost date and cover it up when it gets cold. So it made that much of a difference. I'm growing this is a California redwood. It's about 9-10 feet tall already. I had this for like 2 to 3 years. I got this big boy in a 45-gallon pot. It's almost, it takes maybe 2 to 3 people to lift this pot. I mean, that's how big these pots are. Got some, growing a red crepe myrtle this year to sell. Got some oak trees on the back, some cedar elms. I got these small oak trees in 3 gallons. They're called chickapin oaks, so have these available for 25 bucks too. So just want to show you a little tour of my garden here in Cleburne, Texas, Johnson County. There's the strawberries. So, well, thank you for watching, and God bless you all, and be blessed. Bye.